Hello. We are at Leven Canyon. We have camped up. That's van, because you can camp here. And there's a walk along the canyon, so we are off to do that now this afternoon, hoping it doesn't rain. But I can't think it will. We'll see. "160 steps done with 537 to go." Awesome, that was so good. I really enjoyed that lookout. Yeah, really worth it. Bit of a hard yakka walk. I think it's harder than what they say. In terms of, it's a flat path, but am I just stuck inside? That wind's picked up. There you go, you can look out to the view. It's a flat path minus the stairs between the two lookouts, but it is up gradually to the first lookout, down 698 stairs, and then down another few hundred meters, and then it's like the way back on that loop, the other lookout one, bridge lookout, fern lookout, bridge lookout, I think it was. It's a steep constant flat path back. You really do feel it. So it is a loop. If you want to do the loop, decide if you prefer downstairs and up a flat path, or down a steep flat path and upstairs. We chose downstairs because it's easier than upstairs, and the flat path up, we didn't really realise it was going to be that steep, but it would have been painful, I think, to walk down on without steps on such a steep kind of down the whole way. So yeah, so it was just, yeah, it's awesome. It's so worth it. Really recommend it. Another one of the 60 great short walks, which is awesome. Not one of them have let us down yet. And yeah, just decide which way you prefer. So we went the Cruikshank first, down the stairs, then up the flat path. If you prefer up steps and down flat, then do that. Well, I'll quickly tell you about the campsite here. Toilets are here. There's picnic tables. There's two sort of areas to camp. There's fire pits dotted around. And there's like a sheltered fire pit picnic barbecue area as well, which is good. Really good facilities, rubbish bins here as well. So yeah, it's got everything you need. And the toilets are flashing. It's amazing. Amazing. So it's almost lunchtime actually, because when we woke up it was like 3 degrees and raining. So we stayed in bed and stayed in the van with the heater on. I finally like packed up and gotten organised, chilled out, and we now have some blue sky, which is awesome. But yeah, that's us done here. You can do the floor canyon walk, however, we were going to do it this morning, except that it was raining, so we're like not going to do it in the rain. So it's too late in the day for us now to do it, now that it's cleared up. Looks like there's more clouds coming anyway, so we are not doing it, but we have heard that it's a really great walk if you're up for it. But you do have to do that one from a different point, so you have to actually drive and park elsewhere to do that. So anyway, we're off again. Not sure where we'll get to, but I'm sure it's going to be great.
Beautiful drive through farmland at Kindred. Highly recommend it. Take a little cruise up, check out all the different stuff they got growing. We've seen heaps of stuff like broccoli, onions, carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, berries.
Other stuff we haven't been able to
lots of other unidentified stuff.
Unidentified growing vegetables.
I've got a steep hill coming up here.
We're heading to Forth because that's where the water is to refill. So we kind of want to go and free camp a bit more, but we need water. So we've got a detour past Forth for water. So that's what's taking us this way.
Wow, that garden.
Wow.
Hey guys, just telling you about a sweet campsite we found. It's called Kindred Alma. We've added it to camps. It's like a little reserve on the side of the river next to a bridge, which is pretty like, some of it's just a bit dirty, dirt and scrub and like blackberry bushes and stuff like that. But most of it's really nice, and the river's awesome. It's beautiful. You can swim in it if you really want to, if it's warm enough. There is platypus swimming there every day. We've seen a platypus. Downsides to this place, there are possums too. They're fine. Downsides are there are a lot of bees. If you're allergic to bees, I would consider maybe not staying here. At least, maybe it's just a fluke when we came here, but it was like when you're sitting outside, there's just like a lot of bees coming swarming. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, it's really peaceful, and like you get the road noise a little bit, but you also get the river noise, and it's free, which is what we like. It's the best type of campsite. Can't argue with the price. Enjoy. Hope you guys make it here. What is it, Aria?
Apple. We're at the apple orchard at an apple cidery, and they let us. They said we could pick an apple off the tree and then taste it, and it's really good.
What does it taste like?
Like sweet, fresh apple.
So good, so good.
Yep, so good. I definitely recommend
Spreyton Cider.
Spreyton Cider coming here. And since we told you, you can pick one off to try. You just make sure with that oranges.
Okay. And was the playground good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where have you been? Eating apples.
Spreyton Cider. Good apples, good cider, good juice.
Good customer service.
Good customer service. Good place to come, especially on a nice warm day.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
Had an awesome vibe, didn't it?
Yeah.
There's also a juice tasting paddle. So the lady did a cider paddle, a juice tasting paddle, gave us a couple of extra tastings of other things. We bought a couple of drinks to have, and then she let us pick an apple off the tree to taste.
Best apple I've ever had, ever.
And just all around friendly. And they have a food truck here, so you can do lunch. They got an orchard walk. You've got everything. It's actually a really awesome place. I'm really impressed. I think I want to come back again.
We will.
We'll try and come back again before we finish up in Tassie.
What'd you do?
Oh, I didn't do a very good YouTube episode. Ooh. It's very confusing with all the lines. What's wrong, Dad?
I'm in a dead end.
You're in a cage.
I'm in a cage.
Aria,
Yeah.
did you just do a maze in and out all by yourself?
Yeah.
You're a champion.
It's the confusion maze.
The confusion maze,
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go out and around into the maze. It's really hard.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Aria. We just went to Tasmazia. I did some mazes with my family, and we found different things, like big things in mazes. I had a really fun time this is a really fun kids day for me.
Definitely recommend if you've got kids coming and doing that. That was an awesome fun day out, and we both really enjoyed it as well, didn't we?
Yeah, it was good.
It was really creative, and yeah, and the drive to there, if you're staying not in the area, is actually really stunning as well. We get to view Mount Roland and just some green rolling hills, and just it's really nice.
Alright, I'm officially nervous. We're currently at 33 meters of altitude, and Wilmot, we're pretty empty on water, and Wilmot is about 280 meters up, pretty much straight up the hill. And we're going to fill up with water there, and then we've got to go all the way up to about 640 meters up to get to Lake Gardner to our camp, and then down to 400 and something meters. So we've got a lot of like uphill and downhill to go, and it's a bit stressful, but we're going to try and just take it easy and get it done.
You're something beautiful, electric chemical. You take my breath away, feel my emotions push and pull. Shooting stars in your eyes, you're bringing me to life. Love how you say my name, you make it feel like summertime. When you reach out your hand, I find myself again. Electric wonderland, no, I just can't get enough. You feel like magic, magic.
What's happening?
Just chilling at the lake, the dam.
Yeah, where are we?
Cradle
Cradle-
Mountain, fishing and
yeah.
camping.
So it's a privately owned like camping area ground at their property, and you basically can park up. You can see the van and truck behind us, and that's the
There's
view.
A few different caravans dotted down.
A bit further along, yeah, and there's a couple of tents. Oh, and I've just got a bumblebee fly into my ear. Yeah, just had some lunch with the view in the sun. The breeze is a bit chilly,
Chilly.
and we had a little friend wander past.
And a kidney friend, yep. What are we going to call him?
Don't know. I have to think of a name. Spike. So original. Yeah.
Echo.
Sorry.
Echo the echidna.
Echo the echidna. Anyway, when we first got here, there was the echidna like in the camping area that we were sort of directed to,
That
and
one.
the same one. But yeah, we like checked him out and everything before we even set up. And we got up nice and close with him, and we just sat and watched him, and he kept walking towards us, or her. And then we were just sitting here having lunch and wandering, and then just wanders on past again. So that has made my day. So I'll tell you about the camp while we're here. $30 a night unpowered. They do have powered sites. I think it was $15 an adult, which made it $30. I think it was $10 extra for a powered site, so you could do $40 if need. They've got water here, but they say you need to boil it to drink it. We've just filled up and we've got drinking water, so we won't boil it. We'll just use it for showers and dishes and stuff. Picnic tables, fire pits,
The important thing
chairs.
is you didn't have to carry water up that bloody massive hill.
Yeah. That's kind of why we are here for the night, because we didn't want to carry a bucket load of water up.
There's
So-
basically no water up here.
and,
at Cradle.
yeah, and there's no water that we have found so far. We are going to go and investigate and see if we can find another water source, but yeah. So we didn't really want to be filling up and lugging a bucket load of water up, so it's kind of why we're here for tonight. So with a bit of water. There's kayaks you can borrow. There's fish food that you can feed the fish, which you pay
Mostly
$2 or
fish.
something.
I think it's brown trout in the lake or something.
Yeah. There's porta potties, which are actually really, really nicely.
Best porta potties.
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
There's porta potties, so you can use that. There's a rubbish bins. There's barbecues, camp kitchen type scenario, like sink outdoor thing to wash up with. They've really done a nice job to make it a great spot to stop and stay. And yeah, they were super easy to get, like call up, said they had availability, rocked up, chill, easy. So yeah, anyway, not sure what we'll get up to, but we might go for a little drive and have a look around. We are slowly making our way to Cradle Mountain. We keep getting delayed and stopping and doing other things instead. But we are on that direction now. We are almost there. Anyway, might go and explore. Hello from Cradle Mountain. Kind of just ended up at Cradle Mountain randomly. We came to suss it out, check it out, because we, there's like 2 different car parks or 3 different car parks and visitor centres, and yeah, we kind of wanted to suss it out and make a plan for the next couple of days. So So yeah, we finally made it to Cradle. It's about a 15-minute drive from where we're staying at the fishing spot. Yeah. Anyway, everything's closed after 4 and 4:30, pretty much. In terms of centres, can't drive up until like 6:30 or 7:30, something like that. You can't actually drive any further. So we've just driven to the interpretive centre and we are doing the Rainforest Walk, just because, well, we can. It's like 5 o'clock, so and it's only 15 minutes back to the camp, so might as well do something while we're here. And it's freezing cold. You can see that Daniel and Aria both have beanies on because it is cold. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Pencil Pine Falls.
Pencil Pine Falls.
I assume because they're pencil pine.
Cool.